Karishma and welcome to my channel. Since all of us are in a lockdown and we have a lot of time in hand, I thought of sharing with you all some really good books which you can indulge in. Today mainly I'm gonna share with you all some really good self-help books because that's where my interest lies, like how to improve yourself, how to better yourself, how to keep yourself motivated. So that's my interest, so I usually spend a lot of time reading self-help books, and trust me, these books are not heavy reads, so if you are not much of a reader you can still give it a try. And these books have such a good feel factor to them that when you get up and you read only 1 or 2 pages of these books, you are gonna feel so positive about your day that that is the reason why I'm recommending these books, so that you feel positive and happy and have a productive day yourself. Let's not waste any more time and get to it. The first recommendation, and this is my most favorite book, is The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari by Robin Sharma. So guys, this book is absolute love. It's an old book and I'm sure most of you must have read it already. If you haven't, guys, you are missing on to something really amazing. You have to give this a read. It is so beautifully written, and I even remember the surreal experience that I had. I still remember I was going to meet a friend for dinner and I was reading this book in a cab, and I had already reached the main part of the book, and I'm telling you that cab ride was such an amazing experience, just all thanks to this book. I still remember, it's been a year plus to that, 2 साल तो हो ही गए होंगे आराम से, and I still remember that experience so fondly. I mean, this book actually tells you what you can do to improve your life. Not like हवा में बातें कर रहा है कि अच्छा सोचो, सबको अच्छा करो, बुरा मत करो. Not like that. It actually tells you practices that you can follow. I mean, after reading this, I turned vegetarian for almost 2-3 months, and my friends hated me for that, but I'm just saying that this book had such a positive impact on me. I mean, my mindset improved. I realized what is important in life and what isn't, what I should be focusing and putting my energy into, and what are the things not worth my attention. After reading this book, I realized that discovering yourself is a journey, and once you start that journey, you will fall in love with yourself. And reading this book will make you fall in love with yourself. That is why I truly recommend this book to every one of you. You guys have to give it a read. And my second recommendation is also Robin Sharma. Is a book called Who Will Cry When You Die. This is again a great book. This is the book that he wrote after Ferrari. So in Ferrari there's a story, like it flows, but in this book there are chapters, like one chapter finishes, so one message is conveyed or one practice is conveyed, and moving on. So this is the book if you don't have much time or anything and you still want to follow the reading practice. So this is the book you can try with. It has small chapters, you can just give one read, and trust me, every chapter is so beautifully, and it's just this much. It's just 2 pages of chapter, and once you read it, you actually feel so positive and so good about yourself. So this is another good book. You guys have to read it. My third recommendation would be The Art of the Good Life by Rolf Dobelli. This is another really good book. It has a similar pattern to the previous book I was talking about, Who Will Cry When You Die. It has chapters in it. My favorite chapter would be The Things You Buy Leave No Real Trace. Why you should buy less and experience more. So the chapters are a little bigger here, but it is so engrossing that once you start, you would actually not stop until you finish it. Okay, and the next read that I really enjoyed was The Heartfulness Way. It's by Kamlesh D. Patel. This book is based on meditation, and that was the time when I really started my journey on meditation. So I wanted to read more about it, understand it better. So I thought of buying this book, and it is such a beautiful book. So everybody thinks that meditation is done in the morning. You sit in a certain position and you close your eyes and you just concentrate. Yes, it is that, but it is so much more. There's so much more to it. Like this book says that your meditative mood develops during your sleep. So before your bedtime you have to plant the right seed, like plant good thoughts, think about it is, you have to give it a read to know what I'm actually talking about. This book also says that it is not necessary that you need to sit down in that meditative position, then only you'll achieve that meditative state. It's not necessary. Like even if you're reading a good book and you're truly and sincerely present in the present moment, that is the meditative state. Like right now I'm making this video and I'm truly and actively present in the moment. That is a meditative state. So that's why they say that always do what you love. Oh my god, these birds. This is again a great read if you want to find inner peace and know more about benefits of meditation. This is your go-to book. So another good book that I read on self-book was this one, Who Says You Can't? You do. And that is so true. And this book is by Daniel Chidiak. Yes, this is an amazing book. It says what you think you believe, what you believe you create. So it basically all comes down to that you should believe in yourself. Like a lot of people are gonna have a lot of opinion, but once you truly believe in yourself, believe in what you're doing, others' opinion won't matter. They just fade away. And it is quite moody, the book, but it is very engrossing and you will not feel bored at all. Okay, so the last book that I will recommend on self-help is gonna be Ikigai. This is on my Kindle. So it talks about the Japanese secret to a long and happy life, how to have longevity. I know a lot of youngsters of our age don't believe in having a long life because old age is difficult. But it is only difficult, if you're not keeping well or if you are dependent on others. So this book actually talks about how you can keep yourself healthy and active and just, and what actually helps you to have a long and happy life. Do give this book a good read and follow what it says, because it's only gonna benefit us in the long run. This is it, you guys. These were the top 6 books that I would genuinely recommend you guys to give it a read. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Until next video. Bye bye.